fourth edition of the Stone and Bone Pacoima Perspective. And tonight we got of course our Mr. Keystone. We got Red Bone. We got the Prince of Pacoima in his spot, Squig. And then we got the Fit Life champ, Mr. Larry Ford, with us tonight. So we gonna get some info from Mr. Ford. As you see, Fit Life, he's into the health and wellness industry, and that's something that's necessary in our community. So we gonna get some good information today, and hopefully we help somebody out with that, if with that situation. We all need health, man. You see all these grays in my beard, so we all need to focus on health and fitness and getting that and trying to live longer. So uh so should I call you Larry, or how you want to be addressed, man?
You can call me L. Most people just call me L.
L. So so what year were you born, man?
78, 80s baby. So
78.
yeah, so that
Okay.
era, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
about that era. So you grew up in Pacoima. What part of Pacoima did you grow up in?
I'm from the Dome, so as you
Okay.
as you know, Pacoima set up to where it's families. You know by your family.
Right,
You know
right,
what I
right,
mean?
right, right, right.
You got sections and clusters of families, and then that's more or less gonna make up your clique of homies. Sectioned off in families, kind of ducked off like that. So I'm a Ford. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So my grandma been ducked off in the terrace for a while, for a minute.
Okay.
So if
o-
anybody know any of the Fords, that's who I'm related to.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So
Hmm.
what so you went to Fenton Elementary School or
Yeah, I went to
Brainerd?
Fenton. I went to
Fenton.
Fenton.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
All
I
right,
went to
that's
Fenton.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then did you do the what most Pacoima Levy Terrace fellas or people in the community do? They go from that elementary school, then you went to McClay, or did you get on the bus, or what'd you do?
Nah, they I was in the sports, so they tried to get me up out of there.
Oh,
They tried to
okay.
get me up out of there. I didn't make it to McClay. You know what I'm saying? I went to Nobel. They shot me, they tried to get me. I was supposed to
Oh,
be
Whoa.
the
okay.
They sent
yeah.
you
Okay.
way out there. No bail, no fence.
I was supposed to be the prize possession. I was supposed to make it out on them cleats.
Oh,
I was,
okay.
yeah,
So,
I was thinking, they said, nigga, you go that way. You know what I'm saying? You
hey,
don't want no parts of what's going on right here.
ain't nothing
Matter of
wrong with
fact,
that.
if we see you out here, we gonna have something for you. You go that way.
Huh.
Oh
Hey,
yeah. So so
I
so
ain't
that's
mad
what.
at that. I
Yeah.
ain't mad at that. So you went to Nobel. Yeah, see, I went to Lawrence, so I know about Nobel. I
Yeah.
know a lot about Nobel. Um, so you play football. Did you play for the Bears, or did you play for the Braves, or the Trojans? Which you Trojans?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay.
I played for the Trojans. Yep. All from eight
Okay.
all the way on up to high school. Till I went to Nando. Then I ended up going to Nando.
Oh, you ended up at Fernando.
I was a running back. So I was a running back. So the pride in me, I had to go to Nando. If you was a running back coming up out of the section, if you didn't go to Nando, it's kind of like you was running from greatness. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? With Charles going there, Malcolm Moore, all of the greats, Paul Maldonado, all of the greats that come up out of the Nando, came up out of Nando. As a running back, you wanted to go there to be stamped as official.
Huh.
Right.
Huh.
So I went to Nando.
Chris Richards.
Yeah, Chris,
That's
Yeah.
Brian
right.
Bryson,
Adam
the list
Ross.
goes on. And they got a saying
Right.
up there if you
Flip
play
Briggs.
running back. They got a saying up there. You just a drop in the bucket. You just a drop in
That's
the bucket.
Shit,
who was
Leon. Hey,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
Leonis.
man. I played against Leonis. I went to Cleveland. Tony was on the field too. But
Yeah, he
man,
was a monster. He
Hey,
was
Leonis
a
came
monster.
around that corner because I was playing corner at Cleveland. Leonis came around that corner, man. Dude was going. I swear it didn't even seem like his feet was touching the ground. I remember that. I had the face mask, dude. He was moving. I just stuck my hand out, grabbed his mask, like, hold on, man.
Hey,
hey,
but
shout
when you
out to
Yeah,
think
Charles
about it,
White. Charles
when
White,
yeah,
San
Charles.
Fernando alumni. That's what
right.
all
That's
started
Hey,
everybody.
that's
Charles
Charles.
White.
All the Charles White's brothers was fast as hell, man. Dude
Yep.
came around that corner out of that wishbone. Y'all, they
Come
used to
on.
run that. They used to run that wishbone, man.
let
Yeah.
me
Okay.
let me touch on this real quick, really. So you was the running back at Nando, right?
hmm
Who was all on your team?
Yeah, who's in that backfield with you, man?
Oh, my air.
Yeah.
Yeah, who was all on your team, really?
All right, so we had an okay team. We didn't have a great team, but we had a lot of skill on that team. It was just
Right.
hard to manage us. My 10th grade year, our quarterback was Leon Blunt.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Yep, that was our quarterback. And in the backfield, it was we had Keywan Douglas.
Oh, you
Okay.
play with KD.
I played with KD. Yeah, KD.
Another
Okay.
one in the. Um,
Vale. Y'all know Vale?
Yeah, we know. Yeah, I know Vales.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
play with Vale. Um, Jay McQuarrie. Played
okay.
with Dom. Dom was on that team.
Okay, okay.
Dom was on that team. Tear it on Dom.
Yeah.
Who else
Okay.
was on that? Who else
Wow.
was on that team? Uh, the twins. One of the twins was on that team. I don't remember which one.
Okay.
Whatever
Oh,
one of
Oh,
one
them
one of
of
the
the
was.
Terry. Oh, the
one of
Terry twins.
the
Yeah,
Terra
yeah, one.
twins.
Yeah, one of them, and then
Yeah.
a couple other niggas. You know what I'm saying? But we was talented. We just I don't know. You know how that shit go.
Okay.
All
That's
right.
right.
Another question. Another question. What school gave y'all the shit?
Um, it was. I
And
know who
who
I wanted to
who
play.
was on that team that you remember that gave you the shit?
I know we never wanted to play. I just remember never wanted to play Taft when they had Jerry.
Wow. Jerry. Oh, Charles White. Another one of Charles White's brothers, right? Talking about
When they
Jerry
had
Brown.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Jerry
When they
Brown.
had Jerry, a nigga just got tired of tackling that nigga, man. It was just like
That's right.
our linebackers and shit was just like, what's wrong with this nigga? He come running through the line like knees way up here and shit. Just Jerry
Man,
was a problem.
I'm
Jerry was a
Hey,
telling
Jerry.
you,
problem.
Right.
Hey,
And
Jerry was a
we
all
had a
them
baby.
dudes
receiver on
right
that team
there,
too.
man.
Come on, man. Jerry was the baby out of all of that too. Damn, all running
Ah,
backs
damn,
in
he was
that
the
family.
baby.
Yes, I think
Hey,
Jerry
that's
was the
fun.
baby.
Hey, I named his older brother. I said shit. Leonis was probably the fastest motherfucker I was ever on the field with, and then now you name his little brother. That's crazy.
Hey, that family right there had talent.
That
Yeah,
family,
they did.
man.
Yeah.
Russell White,
Oh yeah,
shit, all of
yeah,
them. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Will, I heard Will was good. Will Lang, James's
Yeah.
son. Will
Yeah.
was good. I heard he good. Will's son is good too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ari is a baller too, man. So yeah, that whole family, man. Shout out to the White Brown family, man.
And
That's
Gordon
and,
right.
Gordon
and
Miss
when
White
Hattie.
Brown
yeah,
family, man.
All them
Miss
damn
Hattie Mae.
athletes.
Yeah,
all
Miss
them
Hattie
all
Mae. Rest in peace.
All them damn athletes. But
and another thing too, man. Like I don't know who may be watching this, but like to the kids and stuff from the city or the younger generation, you should be proud if you're from Pacoima. If you're from Pacoima, you should be proud because Pacoima was a destination for expertise and to seek to be elite. It was a place that you went to prosper. You know what I mean? And we say we from Pacoima before we say we from the valley. You feel what I'm
Yes,
For
saying?
real.
sir.
We from
Real.
Pacoima.
Yes, sir.
It's a that designates a certain part, and we should be proud of where we from because it's a lot of greatness that's done came up out of there. We just and we just touched on the athletics.
Two
Come on.
Heisman's. Two Heisman's, baby. Just so
Two,
y'all make sure they know. Two Heisman's.
two,
You
two.
feel me?
And hey, Super Bowl champion, two-time
Anthony
Brandon Browner.
Davis.
Come
We
on.
got some
Come
Super
on.
Bowl champions.
And we ain't even mentioned Deshaun Polk and Brandon Browner and them niggas that went to the league.
that went to the
Yep.
league. Yeah,
Bolo.
yeah, yeah,
Shout
yeah.
out to Haven
Yeah,
Street. Bolo. Yep. Deshaun
yeah.
Polk.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
Polk, I'm
saying?
gonna
But
get you. We gonna get you on here, Polk. I'm looking for you. So put the word out. We want to hear your story, Polk.
Yeah.
for such a small section, it have been some greatness to come through
Come
Pacoima,
on.
man. You gotta say that, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so what year did you end up graduating, man?
I graduated in '96.
You graduated in '96. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But I went to I end up going to camp. I didn't play my senior year. That's why I didn't go to college and all of that. Because I didn't play my senior year. I got in trouble.
So you ended up getting in trouble after all?
I ended up getting in trouble, man. After all.
God,
Wow.
dog.
Yeah. Yep. I caught an enemigo in front of I caught a nigga in front of the school, and you know what I mean. That was it.
Right.
And
It
then they
Okay.
came
happens.
and
So
they
you
came and scooped me up. They came and scooped me up from the damage that was done.
right.
Right.
So you did you start banging? You got caught up in the banging?
Low key, I was my relatives wouldn't let me do the P thing.
Right.
So I ended up becoming from what they call a trendy gang now.
Okay.
They was calling them trendy gangs back then.
Right, right.
Okay.
Started off as taggers and partying and shit
So what
together.
like the E Dub,
That's where I'm
NAP,
from.
you from
Yeah,
E Dub. Okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. So look, me and Bone was talking about that one time. And I told him, man, a lot of people, like you just said, your family couldn't know that you was just out there banging because gangs already had a negative tone. So your family couldn't know, that really what you was up to. So you had to have that. Nah, I'm not. It's not a gang, man. We just dance or we tag or we just like the ladies or whatever it is, because you didn't want your mom and dad to really know that you was really out
Real
here
talk.
doing criminal activities.
Real
So
talk.
it was like it was a rise of that after a while. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of little cliques that got formed and people really started having allegiance to. You know what I'm saying? So
But you
yeah,
know the messed up part.
what's up?
Not to cut. The messed up part about that is though, we had to become more violent because of that.
Yeah.
Mm,
We
Yeah.
had to be on 10 at all times just because of that fact. So it was like worse. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm
For
right.
saying?
real.
So to make a long story short though, throughout all of that, throughout all of that, a nigga's just happy to make it through. You feel me? Just
Nah,
happy to make it
man.
Right.
through, or not
Right.
wherever you from out there, whether it be this or whether it be that, it don't matter. Everybody's hood can get lit. Everybody where they from, everybody got homies. Everybody knows somebody that'll tear some shit up for no reason. So you know what I
Yeah.
mean. It don't even matter. I look at it as like it don't matter where you from or how tough or how violent you think your neighborhood is. The main thing is being a man and taking care of your kids and take care
Come
of your
on.
family. That's the
Preach.
main.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Real talk.
Because it's gangsters and goons from everywhere.
From
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah, anybody and anybody can
Get it.
anybody could get
Anybody can
taken
get it.
away. Anybody could get taken away from this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Like none of us got Teflon on at all times or nothing. So it could happen no matter who you might think you are. So did you know Brian Bryson well? Was Brian Bryson one of your boys, or somebody you hung out with or looked up to?
Yeah, that was a tough one right there, man.
Yeah,
Uh,
we just lost Brian, man. You know,
Rest in
me and
peace.
Brian, rest in peace, Bryson, man. We was the same age, you know. And he was like the football star of my era. He was, you know, he was a bad dude and fast as hell. And I know he used to do the E-Dub thing too, back in the day. So I just figured, you know, you probably was up under that guy a lot and wanted to give him a little shout out or something. But
yeah, I know him well, man.
yeah, that was tough on everybody, man. That shit seemed like it came out of nowhere because you wasn't
Well,
expecting it.
we
But
done took some
yeah,
losses, man. We done took some
yeah,
hell of a
man.
losses here in
You know what I'm
Pacoima, bro.
saying?
A hell of a lot of losses.
That was crazy. But
Yeah, that was crazy one, man.
so when you went to camp, let's get back on it. You went to camp and then you came home. Did you did you go to school? Did you go JUCO or anything like that?
Yeah, I got out. I went to JUCO, and you know, at that time you start getting older, you need to start making money. So when I was down, I got a trade when I was down, so that kind of helped me
Right.
transition. Yeah,
Okay, that's
that
good.
kept me working. That kept me working.
Right. What's your trade? What you do?
Electrical.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. Okay.
So I've been doing that since I got out. Shit, over 20 some years now.
Right.
Yeah,
Salute.
Okay. Okay.
Salute.
hmm
Salute.
yeah,
That's cool. So you went in and made some positive use of your time while you was down and everything. That's good, man. That's good. But you didn't play no more ball, no JUCO ball or nothing.
I played a little bit. I played a couple years with JUCO,
Mm-hmm.
but
That's
then you know,
cool.
like I say, when the bills started coming in, I had
Right.
to go
Right.
ahead and
Right.
wrap it
Right.
up.
Right.
Yeah, but
So you
I went to Pasadena for a little bit, and then I went to Glendale.
okay? Okay. So you started having kids not too soon, not too long after that,
Right,
or
right.
okay?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All
So
right.
so the fit life. When did you start getting interested into fitness?
Interested?
Yeah. When was the seed sown for you to start going down that road of fitness?
I think it was more just accepting it.
Okay.
Because like I
Okay.
was saying, they was always shooting me over there. You know what I mean? You a football player. I was always on some athletic shit since a kid. Push ups
Okay.
and shit and jumping on the pull up bar for no reason. Seeing if I can rack the shit on the bench. You know what I mean? So I always my mind and my heart always been on athletics, but I didn't know that was like I didn't know that was something you could. Cause back then the only nigga you had was like Richard Simmons or somebody. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I didn't know like you can be. I didn't know like you could be just a fitness nigga.
Right,
Like and
right.
that be your thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So but I had always I was always in the fitness and I was always in the food. I would take like tomatoes and shit out the refrigerator and sit them on the counter and see how long it take them to ferment. You know what I'm saying? Or eat like a sandwich and see how long it take for me to digest it over an apple. Or I put some apples with some like I was always fucking with food and
Is
trying
that
to see
right?
how food worked in different ways.
Yeah.
Okay. But
So
no, but so you was doing like
I was
real
making concoctions early with
right.
ginger, like ginger and turmeric. I was doing that when I was a kid.
Oh wow. Wow. So
For colds
you
and
was
shit.
getting so you was getting real scientific with it. You was actually calculating how long it take to
Something happened with the
digest certain
volume.
shit. That's deep. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's what I was asking. Ready, like, with what you do, like with the fit thing, it's diet and like workout or what?
I'm more diet over workout.
Okay,
Cause you can't out train no bad diet.
Uh.
I don't give a
right,
fuck what you do. If you eating Snickers and Doritos, I can have you doing all of the burpees in the world, but you still might end up with diabetes,
Right.
especially at our age.
right,
We getting up there, real. I know you
yeah,
still look,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You looking good. I see you. Niggas is still looking
right.
good, but nigga, we done ate a whole lot of In and Out and Church's chicken. I'm just saying.
The line, we used to eat the ted a lot up, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. That shit that take its toll.
Right, now
So
you're
that's what
right,
I was
you're right.
saying. Like, if since I was young, I was experimenting with food, trying to see like why is this, what makes this even food? Then they
Mm.
say like
Right,
they like say you ain't supposed to do this on an empty stomach. You ain't supposed to do this on a full stomach. What it mean if your stomach is full? What that mean? You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like that young.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
on the real. But
So
it's good.
so how much? Oh, go ahead, Squeak. My bad.
No, I wasn't. So I wasn't saying I said shit to shit. That was good to think like that. You feel me?
No,
It's never wrong
definitely.
to think like that.
So what so I know you so you say you going to school now for nutrition, or what? How much, how many years, or what's your expertise? Is it like what food would you rule, do you rule out? Like what's the main for a person that wants to, and I'm gonna say this, a person who right now is not the doctor hasn't told them that they have diabetes or high blood pressure or nothing. How can they keep that? Like when they go to the doctor, how can they maintain not having diabetes or high blood pressure? Like what would you suggest their diet be to maintain a healthy
Right.
a healthy doctor visit?
If they not diabetic,
If they
Yeah.
not, but they want to maintain not being diabetic, how would you talk to a person like that, or what would you tell them that they should do?
ain't nothing else wrong with them.
Nothing's wrong with them yet. Like maybe it's a 25, 30-year old person, but they may, you like, hey man, you need, what you should do though to maintain is keep these certain foods in your diet, or you eat these certain type of foods, you need to get rid of that for sure. You know what I mean?
Do you
When
drink this? Get rid of that. You feel me?
Yeah,
All that.
that type of shit.
yeah.
Anybody,
Yeah.
anybody, cause like most of my family come to me with their ailments whenever they got something wrong or something hurting, and I can
Hmm.
tell them exactly what they doing wrong. And a
Okay.
lot of times, like I said, about 95% of the time, it be water, homie. It be just hydration. You're not
Wow.
hydrated enough. It don't
They
even
need.
be nothing they really eating. It just be they not hydrated enough.
Ooh, wow.
See,
So mom about to drink a lot
see,
of
And you got
water.
to
see
think.
look,
You go ahead.
now look, really, I wanna chime in on that real quick because I drink a whole lot of water, right?
Hmm.
And now I'm working out and working and stuff like that. But one time, nigga, I go to the doctor, right? And they
Hmm.
tell me I'm dehydrated. But they say, I tell them I'm drinking water, and they say, "What else are you drinking? Like, what the fuck else are you supposed to drink to stay hydrated?"
Uh,
Shit, I'm drinking water. What else is there to drink?
No, because he asking you that because water's supposed to have minerals. People thinking they drinking water because it's wet, it's liquid. I'm getting liquid in me. No, it's because it's carrying oxygen.
oh,
Hydration. Hydration. That's
Yeah.
oxygen based. That don't have nothing to do with the water. So your water got minerals in it. That's why you drinking it to get the mineral intake. The
Yeah.
water you drinking probably ain't got no minerals. What kind of water you drinking? That shit that's $3 for 75 bottles?
I don't shit.
Wow.
I think so. I probably am. Shit.
No,
Tell me
look.
what to tell me
Uh-uh.
what to drink.
No, look. You see this? You see this? You see this? Say spring water.
Right.
That means the water goes over the spring, and as it goes over the rock, it's gathering minerals off that rock.
Ah,
So,
Ooh.
so when they put it in this bottle, it actually got the minerals that this water done gathered. The shit that they
Okay.
said, the shit that they sell it. Yeah, you got the. That's what you've been drinking.
This all I drink, really. I drink spring water. That's all I drink.
What about you could be your salt levels could be low too.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
you can get dehydrated by what you eating.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's what I'm saying. It takes a lot to really pinpoint what's going on with you. But I would say
Right.
on the basis, stay hydrated. After you stay hydrated, after you make sure you stay hydrated, eat your fruits and vegetables. Eat your fruit in the morning, your vegetables at night. Your
Yes,
first
sir.
meal of the day, your first meal of the day should be fruit.
first meal of
Okay.
the
Should
day
be
is
Okay.
it
fruit.
should it should be fruit. You need them fruit sugars first thing in the morning.
What type of
Wow.
fruit you suggest? What's the best one?
Oranges.
Oranges.
Okay.
Hmm.
Damn. Okay.
Anything that's juicy.
Okay.
Oranges, melon,
Melons. I was gonna
Right.
say okay.
pineapple,
Okay.
papaya, kiwi,
Okay.
Right.
plums, pears. Anything that's
All the
Okay.
juicy.
juices. All the
Yeah.
juices.
In the morning. Yeah. Yup.
And what
Okay.
is there any specific like veggies that you like all
The
like what veggies?
eat. Okay, so as a rule of thumb, have your juicy fruits in the morning, and then
Mm-hmm.
in the evening have a cooked and a raw vegetable
One
together.
Okay.
cooked and
A,
raw
a kicked
together.
and a raw vegetable with your meat. I know y'all.
Okay.
I know we gonna eat meat. I ain't even gonna ask nobody to stop eating meat because I still eat it.
Okay, I was
But
gonna ask you that too. Yeah, that was all I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask you, was you vegetarian or you know?
it's hard. It's hard not to eat a piece of chicken.
On the real.
Yeah, it's hard. You know what I'm
Okay.
Now
saying?
I do
So
want your input. I do want your input on the meat stove too. Like nigga, you
yeah,
the diet, you the diet guy. Help me, please.
what type of meats should we not eat? Are there any meats that we should avoid?
Should
That
be
you
eating.
say?
Shouldn't be eating it at all.
Ooh,
Damn.
no
Think
meat at
about it.
all.
No, you're not a carnivore. We don't have the type of teeth that's meant to bite and shred. We don't have fangs
Ew.
to bite into meat, and we don't have the
Mm-hmm.
molars to shred meat. We by nature our anatomy is set up to eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, berries.
Yep.
That's how our anatomy is set up. Our jaw structure. A human is set up to
Damn.
be. Yeah, we're not supposed to be eating decayed carcasses. There's no vitamin content in that. You're supposed to eat lively foods that's still alive. That's why when meat eaters eat meat, they biting into a raw giraffe. I mean, a live
Right.
giraffe is live meat.
Mm-hmm.
Lions eat shit
Wow.
stuff that eat meat is eat shit that's alive with vitality in it.
Mm.
So we supposed to be eating
Wow.
the plants and the vegetables that still got life in it, freshly picked. Boom, boom. Imagine you walking back in the day with low hanging fruit. You eat some berries right here. You might grab an orange. You might grab scoop low and grab some cucumbers. You feel what I'm saying?
On the
So
real. On the real. I heard that before too, lots and lots of times. You feel
yeah,
me?
that protein shit is a myth.
Yeah,
Mm.
No, I
I
can't eat
heard
no
So
that.
That's like
motherfucking
what?
saying
steak.
the protein shit is like
After
saying
what I'm eating it.
that's like saying you gotta feed a cow milk in order for the cow to deliver milk. Does
Right.
that make any sense?
So look, don't you don't you need to eat protein to get bigger though? Like if you want to put on muscle, shouldn't you? Don't you need that protein though? That meat?
But the meat is not protein. Protein is something your body creates. Protein ain't something you eating. Look at a gorilla.
Uh,
How do a gorilla get
gorilla.
its protein?
For real.
You getting your
Damn.
protein, you getting your protein from the plant product.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the protein you
Gorilla.
need. You need the branch chain amino acids that make the protein.
Right.
So you got to consume stuff that makes protein in your body, not eat the protein itself.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deep, deep, deep,
Okay.
deep.
So when you say one cooked vegetable and one raw vegetable, what type of vegetable do you suggest eating raw?
Um, your lettuces,
Lettuces. Okay.
Okay.
Got you.
not iceberg though.
Salad.
Anything but iceberg.
Stay away from the iceberg.
So the
Yeah, your
kale,
That's
lettuces,
that's that's the
kale
salad.
and shit like that.
not kale.
Not kale.
No, not kale. You don't want to eat kale raw.
Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Some vegetables you want to cook because vegetables are alive. They got defense mechanisms too. They got shit that defend it. They don't want to be ate. Plants don't want to be ate either. They got defense. That's why rose bushes and shit got thorns. Pomegranate trees
Wow.
got thorns. They don't
Damn.
want to be ate either.
Okay.
They got living mechanisms to protect them from nature. And kale on that leaf has a seal around it that you don't want to be eating raw. You want to put some heat to that first.
Okay.
Cause you're eating a
Wow.
lot of I forget the name. I should know the name. But you eating a lot of shit you shouldn't be eating when you eat kale raw.
Okay.
Mm.
But like your lettuces, like chard, babe, like arugula, all your lettuces, you can eat them raw.
Okay.
But the main thing, like we got all these food deserts. It's hard to find good food in the hood. On every corner. It's a McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Burger
Yeah.
King, and across the street from that, it's gonna be a gas station. So what you want to do if you living in the hood is just don't eat out. Make sure you eat at the pad. Just eat
Mm.
at the pad. If you're going out the pad, take you a sandwich. Start off just doing normal. Just start off just doing normal shit and just don't eat out because how they making your food at these restaurants with these oils and the appliances they use and the type of care they
Oh, I'm
give the food
done.
they
I'm done. I'm
my 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 my
done.
my, my my baby
Fuck.
mama, and I'm sure she don't mind me sharing this, but my baby mama just had a stomach virus
Eh.
from eating out.
Ooh.
She went to the taco spot and had a couple of tacos and end up getting the stomach virus. Not from
Damn.
the food, from the utensils and shit. So just eat at the pad. If you in the hood, eat
Right.
at the pad. Go to the grocery store. Everybody got stamps. Get you some tuna. Get you some sandwich meat. Get the meat and stuff until you can get off of that. Until you can get to the vegetables. But just stop eating out.
Do you put fish in that? Do you put fish in that category of a meat not to eat? Do you see fish as a meat? Are you saying fish as well, or tuna, or is fish cool?
Fish is cool if you like in Wyoming and you grabbing it out of the lake yourself. It's
Mm.
just the way they preparing the shit and the way they serving it to us.
Mm.
It's like if you got a zip and rent is due and the amount you about to make off that zip ain't enough, you gonna have to stretch that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yeah.
I got this tuna. I got this tuna. This motherfucker might be bad. It might be on day 3, day 4. But I can't lose this shipment money. We gonna scrape this shit off. We gonna send it through this dye, and we gonna serve it. We gonna serve it to bone now.
Oh my
Mm,
God, there I go getting that
mm.
So
bullshit.
so that's what we looking at. We looking at them
Right.
treating us as a commodity, as the smoker. When you
On
eating
the
at home, you
real.
ain't the smoke. You ain't the smoker. You got your own shit. But when you at them restaurants and stuff, you the smoker. Whether you eating fish, tacos, man. I was at the donut shop one time with my daughter, and I was just looking in the back. Everything was Kirkland. Everything was Kirkland brand.
Wow.
So you
Damn.
know,
Yeah.
because they got to get their money. I don't blame them, nigga. I'm not giving y'all the top of the line ingredients,
No, on the
and it,
real. On the
and it's gonna
real.
cost me top of the line. I ain't gonna make no profit.
Come on.
They
Yeah,
doing
so
us bad.
yeah, we the
They
product,
doing us
real.
bad.
We the product with that food.
Yeah. We the dumb. They treating us bad. We getting treated. We getting played. They, like you said, they stretching the food. They giving us dirty utensils. They they giving us faulty water.
look, look.
All
They trying to
that,
get
nigga.
rid of us,
It's
man.
Hey,
safer
look,
Okay.
at home.
at home, eat at the pad. Everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything on McDonald's menu is made out of corn syrup.
Yeah.
Everything.
I know that's bad.
Yeah, hey, man, you changing everything. Keep on preaching, man.
Hey,
Damn,
one
for real
one
though.
thing,
Nah,
one thing
hey,
that I've been off of for probably 2, 3 years now. I don't mess with no more soda. I don't mess with
That's
none of
good.
it.
oh yeah,
I
me
don't
too.
mess with no more soda.
Uh, hey, hey, keep on going. So I'm just dying more and more. I'm just dying out. Keep on going. What the fuck? I'm just
Hey,
all
Hey,
right.
hey,
Hey, I'm
that
glad you're here, though, L.
that
Shit,
that
preach that.
dehydrates you, huh? Soda
Okay,
yeah,
so I'm
hey,
gonna
dehydrates
leave
you,
that shit
right?
alone.
You drink
look,
soda
I
and
don't.
you gonna get thirsty in a couple minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ginger ale,
I've
all
been
that
kicked.
shit, huh?
I've been kicked the soda, but everything you saying though,
Wow.
L is real. Look, when I was a kid, like grandpa had a garden. You get what I'm saying? He grew everything, like, and stuff that we ate out, he went hunting or we went fishing. So
Huh?
we he went hunting or we went fishing. So we was cleaning all our food and he was growing all the vegetables. So nigga, we was eating in. You feel me? Only time we ate out was KFC or Pioneers. That's it.
But
Nigga, everything was huh?
it was a privilege though.
It was a privilege and it was better though. You get what I'm saying? Because they cleaning it, we know it's clean. They cooking it, we know it's cooked right. It didn't beat the outside process world and it get treated like a smoker, like El said. You feel me?
Hell yeah. I'm telling you, they do us greasy and make you pay for it. How the fuck you gonna give me a burger? You gonna give me a burger that ain't even made out of meat? Now that's why I
Oh
say
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
the nutrition and the dietitian phase, I've been blew past that. Now I'm a food. I'm working on
Right.
becoming a food scientist. So that means
Yeah.
whatever they telling you is in this shit, they telling you is in this raspberry or in this burger or in this bun. I'm gonna be able to test this. I'm gonna be able to put this under scrutiny, look at it under a microscope, and see if what they saying is in here is actually in here. That's in
Huh.
all of the snacks, the drinks, everything. Quality control.
Right.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's dope
Don't
right
don't you
there.
know? Don't you know that they got an ice cream cone that won't melt? It's the one with the nuts, the one with the chocolate, the chocolate and the nuts on top. You know they come in the box. You get them from the
Yeah,
grocery store.
yeah.
They're frozen.
I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
yeah.
What's
about. Yeah,
what's them
yeah.
called with the nuts on them? The nutty ones with the chocolate over
Yeah,
the
yeah.
top. Then they got the nut sprinkles.
Fuck, what is
I
that
don't
one
know,
called?
man.
I know which one you're talking about.
You know
Dang,
what I'm talking about. What is them
yeah, that's
called?
that OG one.
The
Yeah,
OG one.
it's the one we used to eat
Yeah,
when we was little, but I don't
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
what it was
them.
called.
They
But
found out now. TikTok done discovered that them motherfuckers don't even melt. You can sit them on the
Really?
counter overnight and cut it, and it's like gooey still. It ain't even melted. Like it ain't even turned
man,
into a liquid. And then when you look on the box, it says it says dairy. It don't even say ice cream. It says like dairy treat or some type of shit.
What the fuck? That nigga said you can
So
set it out and it don't melt. It's
Yeah.
a lot of.
do you
And then they got on the box. It's so cold. They got on the box and said it ain't ice cream.
Start
wow.
reading the box, people. Better start reading this
Just
shit
like on the juice.
for
Just like
real.
on the juice. It say juice drink. Some of that shit say juice drink.
Right. It ain't juice, huh?
Nah, it's a juice drink like tapati. What is it? Tapatico? What's that shit called?
Oh yeah,
Tampico.
Tampico.
yep. The
Tampico.
tap.
Tampico.
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 I
The
stopped
Yeah.
fuck
drinking.
is that?
I used to kill them motherfuckers. So I know what
What
you're
is
saying.
that,
I don't fuck
Bone?
with them no more. I
What
don't
is it?
motherfucking know. It's something I was just drinking
Yeah.
that tasted good.
Is it
Shit.
orange
I
juice?
don't know, but hey, but I don't drink that shit
Squeak,
no
what
more
is it?
though. I stopped
Hey,
drinking that shit. I drank that shit
hey,
in a
hey,
minute.
really?
And, hey,
Hey,
I
hey,
was catching the blues behind that.
I never liked Tampico. I never did. The first time I tasted it, I said,
And then, hey, look, hey, L,
Now
when they
that shit
start
make you
mixing that
thirsty.
shit up, hey, when they start changing the colors and I started drinking, I tasted them all, and then exactly what you said. Some just, I ain't drank them motherfuckers in a long time. I will never buy that motherfucker again. Ain't none of that in the refrigerator.
Wait, they
So
had
yeah,
different
I know what you
colors?
mean.
They had different
Man,
colors?
hell yeah.
Real
Yeah, and
ball.
I'm
hey,
not taking, yeah, real talk. That shit crazy. I
hey,
tasted all of them. Some of them I wouldn't taste, but yeah, nah, wow. I'm gonna walk at that
hey,
motherfucker again and look in the
that
store and
nigga
say,
said he tasted them all. What the fuck?
man, for real, nigga, I don't have them all. You know what store they at, but I ain't gonna do that.
Red ball crazy, man.
Hey,
All right.
he
Oh
said, you
man.
know what store they at? I ain't gonna do that. What
Huh.
store they at, Red Ball?
What store they at,
No,
Red
look at
ball?
it. They have our yard top, bro. That's why we
I,
getting them at.
They
I
got them
knew
back
you was
by
gonna
Arthur.
say that.
For
Hey,
real, no
that shit
disrespect.
don't
They can
even work. You can't even use that shit as a chaser.
Huh.
see.
That shit
Hey,
is weird
on
and
the real at all. It don't work. You're not
it
fucking
don't work.
lying. Hell nah. So that's another reason why we X that out. That shit don't work. On the real, I had that
Hey,
man. You ain't lying. It don't work.
hey, what is that shit
Fuck
supposed to
no.
be? Hey, what is that shit supposed to be? Imitation
Uh,
orange juice? Orange
or
juice
No,
drink
imitation
or
no.
something?
high. What is that other shit? That Sunny Delight shit.
Yeah.
They're related,
You get about a gallon for
motherfuckers.
what?
Oh
A
my
gallon
god, that's
for
what I'm
about a
saying. What,
dollar.
man? Then they start
50,
saying,
50
yeah,
cent
yeah,
a
yeah. I'm not.
gallon.
I ain't fucking with that shit. You look
So
at that
look,
shit, it looks like, hey, it looks like Fabio, that Fabioso shit that be cleaning the house with sometimes. You scare me. They look alike. It's that color
hey, I done
sometimes.
seen them. I done seen them clean. What they clean copper with Coca Cola and shit
Yeah,
like
See,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
real
saying?
talk. Gets that clear, yeah, man. Gets the acid off your battery. Come on.
Getting out, yeah, cleaning the
What the
battery
fuck?
battery
I don't
cable
drink that
off and
shit
shit.
every. I've had, but I don't really fuck with that shit at all. That shit right there, I don't fuck with.
Yeah, that
Hell
shit.
no.
That shit. How you all dehydrated. How you all
Well,
backed
okay,
up.
gotta leave
How
the
you
motherfucking
backed up.
sodas
You
alone
can't
again.
even can't even can't even get your number two off. So look.
Wow, for
So
real.
look. What do you know about the alkaline water? Is it should you or about keeping your body in what is it called? Metastasis? What is that called? Homeostasis?
Yeah. So uh like with that, with the whole
Hmm.
alkaline thing, I think
Yeah.
sometimes health get too complicated.
Yeah. Make it easy. Make it easy. Make it simplify it for us, man.
So they created a scale. They got a scale of what's acid, acidity, what creates acid,
Acidic or alkaline.
acidic. There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah,
Acidic.
on that
Yeah.
scale. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all these different foods fall within acidic or alkaline. Um, but that's not gonna be as major. That's not gonna be being in line with that is not gonna be as important as what you consuming through the foods, like the sugars, the high fructose corn syrup, the hydrogenated oils, all that shit is much more dangerous than some alkaline level.
Man, this nigga just said the whole death wish right there. All that shit. Gotta cut all that shit off. For real though. That's the
Look,
truth. What you speaking, bro?
heart attack, hypertension, osteoporosis disease.
Wow.
All of these diseases come from diet.
Mm.
All of the top diseases in America come from diet, not from smoking, not from a nigga got gunned down. Like our death rate, our the death toll in America is related directly correlated to diet, obesity, lack of sleep, diabetes, like I said, hypertension, brain fog, tapeworms and shit.
Ooh, wow. I remember those.
Like what you put
Man,
in your body is important, bro.
I was back in
It's
the day.
important,
Yeah.
especially when you get our age. Like when you a kid, all right, you know, you can burn it off, you can do whatever, you got time. But when you get up in age, when it's a little harder to get out the bed, you know what I mean? That extra breath was a little something, you felt something, it's different. So I just say at our age, we got to be careful.
Right, right, right. So you
Those three
don't.
For
things you
real.
should do. You shouldn't do the high fructose corn syrup. You shouldn't
Okay.
do the oils, and you shouldn't be heavy on the sugar. Those three things.
Those. Okay. Okay.
Those three things for sure.
Hear that, y'all.
So you
For
don't.
real.
So you don't do the alkaline water and all that.
Nah, that's just like counting calories and stuff like that. Like
What about the Fiji water?
if the water come from a mineral source, it's cool. If it's spring water, it come
Okay.
from a source. Yeah, but if it's recycled water, I don't fuck with it
Mm.
Okay.
because
And
they
Okay.
that's
Okay.
and that's what I was gonna ask you. Alkaline ain't spring water, huh?
nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That, yeah.
I don't like fucking with nothing a nigga went in and altered.
Right. Right.
No, I
Like,
heard
how did
that.
this get alkaline?
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, it's water. What y'all do to it to alkaline it?
Right.
If it wasn't a natural process, then I'm cool.
Mm.
I'm
That's
cool.
deep. That's
Yeah.
deep. That's deep. So are you in line with Dr. Sabi, or have you studied Dr. Sabi at all, or or do you, or did you, or who do you like, who do you study, or what books do you read, or how do you come across your info?
I study them all.
Mm-hmm.
I study all of the good teachers, and then I just make my own, own analysis. Like Dr. Sebi, those he was good, but those aren't even his original teachings.
Mm.
The teachings, hold on real quick, let me grab some.
Okay.
I'm
It,
okay. Okay.
All right.
But
I
yes.
just want to, we
Go.
cool?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to show y'all, he was asking about Dr. Sebi. But y'all see this book right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the originator of all that, Dr. Sebi's theories.
Okay. Okay.
What it
Hell
say?
yeah. I didn't know.
Mucus.
This is where Dr. Sebi got all this shit from.
Okay.
What's the name? Okay. You seen the name?
Mucusless
Tell them
diet
the name,
healing system.
L. Tell them the
Mu-
name. They can see it.
it's called the mucusless diet healing system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Professor Erich. But this is who came up with all that. If y'all want to get into like all Dr. Sebi's theories on how he cured all them diseases and shit, which I probably
Okay.
really can't say much on here, but just check that book out.
Okay. That's right.
And then this one too. This is a good one. This will tell you about Fast Food Nation.
Okay. Wow.
This is this this
Dude.
this is this is how the whole fast food industry came into play
Wow.
and how they put the money behind it and how they plotted to put them all on the side of the freeways. You know what I mean? To make them fun with the girls coming out on skates and shit. You know what I mean? That tells you
Right.
about how they did all that.
Keisha, get your phone and come on in.
And then
Keisha,
books
he
like
said,
this.
Stone said, get your phone and come on in.
This is another one. Drug alternatives, natural remedies. So like
Okay.
from all of these, you asked me where I get. So like from all of these, from Dr. Sebi's original teacher, from these natural healings, I got Indian books, I got yoga books. Like so from all this literature, I just comb through everything and see what makes the best sense to me.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So are you into yoga and meditation and all that type of stuff?
No, I'm not. I ain't even gonna make it sound good.
Right. Okay. All right.
I
Hey.
don't do yoga. I don't meditate. I don't like. I try to meditate, but it's just something with that. It ain't for me. But if it works for anything that worked for you, cool. But for me, I don't need no time with myself. I need to get to it.
Huh.
You feel me?
Okay.
I don't need no
Okay.
self counseling sessions.
Right.
But
Right. Right.
you
Right.
know, yeah. But they helpful. They helpful if they work for
Mhm.
you.
I believe. I
Right.
got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So somebody come to you say, man, I got this high blood pressure, man. I don't really I don't really like taking these pills. How would you
Mm.
get at them?
Yeah, tell me. Tell me.
Would you? This would be
I'm
the
asking
first
that
question.
question too.
Yeah. Okay. This would be the first question. What'd you eat yesterday?
Mm.
Some
Mm.
bullshit.
No,
Bullshit,
give
straight
me an
up.
example. Give me an example.
What did I have yesterday? What the fuck did I eat yesterday? I'm gonna say Panda Express. Put it that way. That's what
All
I
right,
ate.
so
The
all
last
right,
meal.
so what we're gonna do is for the next week, I want you to carry around this little log, and I want you to
Say that
write down
again.
whatever. What I would do with you,
Okay.
what I would do with you is, here you go, Bone. Carry this around for the rest of the week. Eat whatever you want. Don't switch up now because you got this book and you writing it down. But I just want you to write down everything you eat this week and bring it back to me. That'd be my first step. Cause off of that,
All right. All right.
I'll be able to know. I'll be able to know what type of condition you in just based off of that week's worth of eating.
I can just tell you. I just need to tell you what I've been eating. You can tell me shit. I've been.
Okay.
It's all bullshit, bro. It's all bullshit. I don't have me some. I'm gonna tell you what I eat. I like bacon, applewood bacon, and pork chop. That's the only pork I fuck with, and I don't even eat them thick ass pork. Okay, I do the In and Out burger a lot because I work in Santa Clarita. I done backed up from the McDonald's. So I'll tell you that right now. I love that. But now this shit you done said too, so I'm really leaving that shit alone. But like I said, I haven't been eating good like I'm supposed to, but I do eat my vegetables, and I do eat my vegetables, bro. So I like the fish. Um, but yeah, I got to change my shit by what you just said, man. That's real, homie. Because a lot of us
But
falling off, man. Every time you turn around, man, that shit getting scary. I ain't even gonna lie. Nigga got to get his shit right. Stress. I got all that shit, man. So I gotta get healthier, bro, and eat right, like you say.
I'm gonna stay on your line.
So would that be pretty much the same for if somebody came at you and said they had diabetes? Would you tell them I need you to take a journal on what you eating, and then you help them, or would you be like, okay, you what food would they need to eat more that fights diabetes, or do you feel there is a way to fight diabetes without taking shots and doing what all they got to do?
There's definitely a way, but I gotta be careful on what I say
Yeah,
to
hell yeah.
somebody.
Right,
I get
You know what I'm
right.
that. I
saying?
get that. Yes.
Because me knowing better, I can get in trouble if I give somebody the wrong information on
If
their
they
diet
get,
and something
yeah, and
happens.
they die or something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that log, is for me to know what's in your blood, most
Mm,
likely,
mm,
without doing the blood test. I can
mm.
tell what's gonna be in your blood by what you've been eating all week and what your eating habits
Oh
is.
wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep.
If
Right.
yeah, if you're gonna have high nitrogen levels, you know what I mean? If you're gonna have a lot of uric acid in your intestines, I'm gonna know just by that week worth of
This man
eating
just
and
scared me straight to eating. Right. For real.
and then I'm gonna
I
know how to
like
deal
that.
with it after I know. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real,
We might
homie.
have to do. We might have to do. You might be asking about diabetes, and I say, nigga, fuck them diabetes. We need to do a parasite cleanse
Damn.
now.
Right.
You worried about diabetic symptoms? We need to, based off of what you've been eating and based off of around your eyes and stuff. You need a parasite cleanse. I might say that while you talking about diabetes. So
Right.
Wow.
I always want to deal with the most important thing first. If somebody come ask
Right.
me about health,
And for
So you
people who don't know what type of that, hey, one question, people that don't know what that is, tell them what that is, L. Because I don't know what you did that
diabetes.
type of pissy. The
nah
other one.
parasites.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see. Oh, wow. That's what you said. Ew.
Yeah,
Okay.
parasites. Yeah, parasites.
Fuck
That's
that.
worms, right? Like worms, little worms
Yeah. I
inside
didn't
of you.
hear what he said. This motherfucker's over here
Parasites.
scaring
Yeah.
the motherfucker straight. Ooh. That's
Parasites.
right.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
bullshitting. Oh my God.
Hey, hey,
Like I
L.
had a yeah.
That's what. Hey,
Ew.
hey. We needed
Fuck.
you on here to
For real.
to scare this motherfucker straight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I care about the big homie. You get what I'm saying? I care about him a whole lot. But
Well,
you speaking this shit right here, I hope it's really going in and sitting there and he's registering and he's gonna change.
I think it will, man. Coming from the homie, coming from me, cause he know I'm gonna tell him the real. I know he probably heard it before, but he know I'm gonna tell him the real. A lot of our
real talk.
uncles, aunties, and shit is leaving way too soon based off simple
Man,
fucking diet. Simple
man,
diet.
Right.
Simple
man.
diet. That's all. That's all. Simple diet.
Right.
I've been sneaking my grandma's sea moss for years in her cabbage. She don't even know it. Little scoop, bam. Mix that in
Right.
there. Yeah,
Uh,
you gonna take these nutrients.
So that
Right.
sea
that's
that
Mama
sea
Ford,
moss is
y'all.
good.
That's right.
That sea moss is the shit. That's good.
Yeah, you
Hell
got
yeah.
91, 92 essential elements in the human body. Sea moss got them all. Sea moss, if you do sea moss, burdock root, and bladderwrack together, they got all 92 essential elements you need.
Okay. What about okay. You mess with ashwagandha?
No, I don't, but I've told people to take it.
You've told people to take it?
Yeah, that's more hormonal if your hormones is out of balance.
Okay.
That's more
What's
for
the name of
women.
that shit again?
Ashwagandha.
Hormones,
Ashwagandha.
people.
I heard,
Okay.
I heard for some of us that's getting up there in age. I'm not saying this is my problem. You can ask my wife, but some of us might have that problem.
Shit don't work. It
Might
don't
have
work.
our problem with our. You know what I'm saying? It's not getting up there like it used to. What would you say a man like that, a man that's having that issue? Should he just get on Viagra? What should he do?
You gonna give me your eating card for the week,
Oh,
and we gonna get to the
Damn.
we gonna figure out what's stopping that blood flow. It's all diet, homie.
Right.
ED is because of your diet. It's
mm.
just lack of blood flow. That's all.
Okay.
We're gonna figure out
Hell
what
yeah.
you've been eating wrong, and we're gonna put in the right foods. We're gonna put in foods that promote blood flow and oxygen, like berries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries. We're gonna have you on a strict berry diet. That's if
Ooh. Okay.
that's if you don't have cancer though. That's what I'm saying. Everything depends on something else. If you on cancer, I mean if you got cancer, we don't want you eating no berries. Because that's promoting cell reproduction. And you don't want cancerous cells to replicate. So it
Okay.
Okay.
depends where you at. Everything
That's
depends
deep.
on where you at.
That's deep.
You can't just start doing
Nigga,
random shit and you don't know what's wrong with the person.
nigga, and you so you could tell what's wrong with a nigga.
Hell yeah. To a
So
certain
you could
extent.
tell if a nigga with the cat. What do a nigga with the cancer supposed to eat then?
Where's the cancer at?
Oh damn.
Mm.
Damn, I don't even know what to say. Shit, I'm just shit. Fuck.
That's
Give
what
me
I'm
some
saying.
water.
Like, it ain't just a one answer because shit is.
Right.
You know that song, the knee bone connected to the thigh bone. The thigh bone
Yeah,
connected
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
yeah. So you doing something over here that might affect something over here. So you got to make sure what's wrong over here and what might happen over here. You got to think about all that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Damn,
so
this shit is deep.
a woman coming to you and like, man, my cycle is off. I don't know why, but my cycle lasting way too long. Or I ain't getting no cycle and I ain't pregnant. What's wrong? What you think?
What you eat?
There it come again. That's what we talking about. Right.
What you been eating for the past 10 years, baby?
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
that's
You
listen,
you been eating rice? You been eating the hamburger helper? Your period probably ain't gonna never be right.
wow.
Oh, that hamburger helper, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You been making them quick meals and eating a little bit and throwing the rest to the kids. Your
That top
cycle gonna
ramen, that top
that top
ramen.
ramen. Your
Ooh.
cycle gonna be off. You've been drinking the wine, eating the top ramen. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
The cookies and the chips at work.
Ooh.
It's gonna be
What
heavy
about
too.
alcohol?
The cycle
Say,
gonna
hey,
be
you done said
heavy.
everything. Okay. So I don't mean to cut nobody off. So this is what everybody's finna do come tomorrow. Y'all know what tomorrow is though, right? So everybody's finna be doing this and eating and doing all that. So we gonna have to start Monday on a little diet and all that. You feel me?
And I
Super
don't
Bowl
mean, I
Sunday,
don't mean to,
baby.
this supposed to be positive. I don't mean to be the bearer of all this shit, man. I
Oh
don't.
man, this is positive.
But
Come
it's
on,
just
man.
something,
That's what we
it's
talking
just
about.
something I'm passionate about because I be seeing my elders, going out for no reason when it could have been prevented.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
No, but
this is so informative. I don't think nobody knew that this was coming. I think we
not for
all
real.
At all.
I think we all pleasantly surprised at how this one is going. Um,
Now this is real helpful, man. For
yeah,
real. Like
this
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 is
is
real.
big. This is deep. This,
I
we
rather
we
I, I rather I rather do this than the politics, cause
Come on.
I can help the older and the youth.
man,
Not
this
for
is.
real.
Do you know? Well, you probably do. Our community as black people is probably the most unhealthy community out there. It's one of the top. I know that. And then even some of the some of the white some of the doctors out there, they study your average white people. And our shit is totally different. I don't know if y'all seen the clip the other day, but RFK Jr. brought it up to the congresswoman, and he said to her that blacks need a different vaccine because they're more what did he say? They're more healthy than whites. So we have a different, we're different, we're made up differently than they are. So we need a different vaccine. So he was saying a lot
Wow.
of people that took that vaccine, that COVID vaccine, a lot of blacks, that shit wasn't the right one for who we are. Our DNA makeup is different. So having someone interested in health and you know it is your has your study found have you found that to be true, or have you ever helped out anyone in a different race besides black?
Yeah. Our genetics are different to a certain degree,
Mm-hmm.
meaning that your genetics is gonna adapt to the landmass you own. So if you a Viking, if your ancestry come from Vikings or Europeans, most likely you're gonna be hairy to protect you from the cold. You're gonna have a thick mustache, beard, your hair gonna be able to grow out long because your DNA population come from that area. Um, black genes, you know, all Africans did they shit is smooth. They don't have all this and all that. They got a smooth complexion because they out there in the sun. Ain't no need to be hairy. You know, they skin and pores gotta breathe. So DNA populations are different depending on what landmass you on, what continent you on. And you do have to deal differently with that if you're dealing with if you're trying to treat somebody medically. But the basics is the same. The basics for all humans is the same. For all living things is the same.
Mm.
Hydration, simple diet, and sleep. Those three things. Hydration, simple diet, and sleep. Ain't no animals mixing lettuce, bread, and meat and calling it a burger.
Wow.
Ain't no species of nothing mixing all of these different foods and calling it a meal. A monkey just eating a banana. You know what I'm saying? A cow's just eating grass. So if I'm dealing with whether I'm dealing with a black, a Mexican, a white, a Puerto Rican, it's gonna be those three things. Are you hydrated? Have you been getting sleep? And have you been uh eating a simple diet? That's gonna work for any living thing. A
Right.
dog, a cat, a nigga, a Mexican, a white boy, a female, a lizard.
Right.
That's
Right.
gonna work for anything.
Okay.
So about
I
the
wanted
shot
to,
though, about that shot,
yeah.
um, you was talking about the shot. Uh, it's controversy about that, but some people need it and some people don't. I just say that
Mm.
it helps some people and some people won't. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think none of us need it
Uh,
though.
Mm. None
all
of
right, look,
us. Oh,
I
go ahead,
want,
Squeak.
yeah,
None of
yeah,
us. You know what
I
I'm
want to
saying,
go,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, none of us need it.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Squeak.
I, I want to go back. I want to go back a little bit. You know, we was talking about. I think Redbone was asking like, what liquor? You feel me? Like if a person drinking like what liquor like is good? Like what else? Like what's good and what's not? Like like smoking, like drinking. You get what I'm saying? From the stuff that you know, your little
Uh,
studies and your studies, and you know.
yeah. Well, you know the research gonna say all that's bad for you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the research gonna say that, but we all know grandma done had a glass of wine at the end of the night. damn near, damn near every night. And my grandma 90, how old is grandma? 96, I think.
Like around there, huh?
Damn.
Yeah, so
Damn.
red wine, they say red wine. If you're gonna do anything, red wine is the best.
Mm.
Okay.
But
There you go.
I don't drink that much because it fuck with my stomach nowadays. Because of the
Yeah.
Right.
healthy eating and shit, the
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
vegetables
Right.
and you know what I mean. It don't mix well with the alcohol. But if you're gonna do anything, I would say wine. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, and just don't mix it with the sodas and the Tampico.
For real. Don't do it. Living proof.
Yeah,
Don't do it no more. Don't
I'm
do it
not.
no more, Redbone.
don't do it,
No,
Bob.
I ain't did that shit in a while, homie. You know, I can't drink anyway. Everybody know that I ain't no drinker. You know what I'm saying? I hit that shit, and if I hit it too many times, my motherfucking head is about to blow up.
Me
So
too.
again,
Me too.
when I'm
Hey,
eating too. So yeah,
Real, you seen me off the bottle?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Right.
See?
Hey, I can't do it no more either. Hey, for real. Like, and what you saying is real. Now that I be trying to like, like work out and try to like eat right,
Yeah.
drinking it don't feel right. Like it feel weird on my little stomach. I get faded fast. I'm like, let me sit my ass
Excuse me.
down,
Yeah. That whole next day is gone.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I just slowed down the drinking. So man, that's a quick hour 15 right there. So let's go ahead. We gonna start trying to wrap up. So everybody, I say we come with one more question apiece, and let's wrap up. So Redbone, what you got, man?
I'm just glad to say I'm glad that I got in touch with L and we brought him on here and like we didn't know what the hell we was gonna do. And this is what we do, y'all. This is what we do. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Squeak,
Yes, sir.
what you
All
got,
right.
man?
My question is for Relly, man. Do you mind if I shoot you my list? You feel me? Because I want
Huh.
to.
That's right.
I want to stay up on this, man, because you know the shit that you kicking, man, like it's real helpful, man, for real. And I wanna make it. You feel me?
Yeah. Uh hell yeah, I got you.
For
I
sure,
got you.
for
I got
sure.
you.
And one other thing, when it's your turn, man, you make sure you give your info to these folks, man, so they can follow you and stay tuned with you, man, because they gonna need this too.
Man,
Oh,
you
okay.
stole,
Yeah.
you stole, you stole my what I was about to say, Squeak. So yeah, L,
Yeah.
man. Hey, bless us with your contact info, man. Twitters, YouTubes, whatever it is, man. Hit us with all that, man.
All right, for sure, for sure. I'm on everything as Fit Life Champ. So everything at Fit Life Champ. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram. That's on TikTok, and that's on YouTube. My biggest following is on YouTube. I'm about 750, 800 strong over there. And that's all just fitness, health tips, and it's all free game, man. I'm not asking for nothing. I don't have no links to no merch or nothing. I'm just genuinely trying to help on that channel. So if you can get over there and get you some good information, it'll be worth it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm on all platforms as at the Fit Life Champ. So Fit Life Champ, you'll find me. And
Wow.
if I can say one more other thing too,
Yes, yep,
if
yep.
one of these days, I don't know if y'all want to bring me back on, but if you ever do, I want to talk about music too, uh, about the movement we were supposed to have. Squeak know what I'm talking about. If we can get into that and just because it was a lot of talented artists that came up out of the section. So I think that'd be a good topic for y'all to talk about because I was right up in there. I seen a lot of it. So
You
Okay.
had the
Right.
studio.
Hey,
yeah,
Hey,
representing the
yeah.
dome. The
you
dome in the
was a
house.
you
That's
was a
right.
you was a big part of it. You was a big part of it. You feel me? You always try to keep shit connected and bring niggas up, man. You was a big part of it, man. And you had that studio, man. You opened a lot of doors for us, really. You feel me? And I just wish we could have kept it going. You feel me?
I'm mad as fuck we didn't have our movement like Long Beach and all these other
Right.
sections had their movement. I felt like we'll talk about it though if we get the opportunity.
We
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
gonna
we
I
get
know
it
y'all
definitely, we
gotta
though.
wrap
But
up.
definitely,
it's gonna happen. We gonna get it.
we
We
definitely
gonna get
will.
it. We gonna get it. We gonna get
Yeah.
it,
We
y'all. Hey, L, you always welcome to come back, man. This is your home,
always
homie.
welcome.
This is
Yeah,
your
I
Always
appreciate
welcome.
home.
the opportunity. I
This is
appreciate
your
it.
home.
Appreciate the opportunity. Yeah.
Nah, we appreciate you,
Tone the
man.
Bones, Pacoima's perspective. Come get it, y'all.
We all
And if
got
y'all
to
Come
if
get
y'all
it.
learn
got any
something.
questions, I don't all these questions as you can see, I don't mind answering these questions. All of these
Nah,
questions you
You know
got
nah.
what I'm
about health,
saying?
shoot them.
So,
That's cool. We didn't even. I
no,
didn't even know we had a cat like you in the hood that was doing it like that, man.
Oh man.
And tapping in with the health and wellness, and not trying to do the workout thing. I did the little personal trainer thing before too, but what you doing, like you say, uh teaching people how to eat and stuff is I feel is a lot more important than even that workout. So uh we appreciate you, man, and being able to break that down for people in simple terms and help them out. That's big, especially in our community, man, because like you say, it's a lot of people, man, just that's leaving earth, and it just be like, huh, her, him, you just like, what? And it be seeming way too soon, man. So um let's stay in contact. Let's stay tapped in. Like you said, you will be back. If you want to come back, you will be back, bro. Because we definitely think you a valuable asset to the community. So with that, we gonna wrap up this Stone and Bone episode, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for peeping us out. All right.
All right.
I.
All right.
All right,
All
All right,
right.
so
ready?
I turned the record off. So yeah, so nah, man, I think that's gonna be a hell of a show, boy. Woo, I think this one is gonna be
On the
huge.
real.
There's a lot of information going in that, man. So
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
long winded.